Good afternoon, everybody. Myself, Rajiv Kapoor from Steelbird Helmets, and I'm also the president of Two-Wheeler Helmet Manufacturing Association. Okay, before to start my presentation, I would like to say a few words. I really appreciate, since morning I'm watching everybody, listening everybody. Really, I appreciate a lot. All the giants, all the government bodies, NGOs, associations are doing a great job. Fantastic. So I give a big hand for all of you. But before to start my presentation, I would like to say something. वैसे मैं ये कहने नहीं वाला था, but मैंने अपने फादर से सीखा है जो सच जो वो कहना चाहिए. It's very important to say truth. कई बार बुरा लगता है, लेकिन फिर इंसान बाद में जब मंथन करता है तो सोचता है यार कहा तो उसने सही है. तो पहले मैं आपको एक कहावत सुनाता हूं, क्योंकि ये भूमिका बनानी बहुत जरूरी है. एक लेडी एक अपने बच्चे को साधु पे लेके गई और उसने कहा महाराज इसको शुगर है और ये मीठा बहुत खाता है, तो आप इसको बोलो कि मीठा ना खाया करे. तो साधु ने बोला बेटा आप ना मेरे पास 15 दिन बाद आना. तो उसकी मां 15 दिन बाद गई और महाराज जी को कहा जी ये मेरा बेटा मीठा बहुत खाता है, आप इसको बोलो मीठा ना खाए. तो साधु जी ने बोला बेटा मीठा मत खाया करो, सेहत के लिए अच्छा नहीं होता. तो उसकी मान गए तो आप तब भी कह सकते थे 15 दिन पहले. कह रहे बेटा मेरे को भी शुगर थी, मैं भी मीठा खाता था, इसलिए अगर मैं कोई गलत काम कर रहा हूं तो मैं किसी को नहीं कह सकता, हिदायत नहीं दे सकता करने के लिए. द सेम थिंग आई वुड लाइक टू से टू एवरीबडी that more than 300,000 people are dying. More than 300,000 as per WHO report. But in reality it will be much more. The numbers will be very high. And 50% of people are dying because of helmets, because of non-wearing of helmets. We are not saying only for my interest, it's not that. But ministry should ban non-ISE helmets. They have not banned it yet. So ministry should do it. हम रोड सेफ्टी की बात करें, we're talking about road safety, but we should ban non-IC helmets. There is a provision in a motor vehicle act. I don't say Honda, Hero and all, but Royal Enfield is giving helmets with each and every bike, but other manufacturers are not giving. We all are talking about road safety. We are already concerned about the lives of the human being. Being a Steelbird, we have never produced non-IC helmets, never in life. हम भी चाहते तो millions and millions and billions रुपए कमा सकते हैं नॉन आईसी हेलमेट बना के, बट वी नेवर मेक इट. बिकॉज अगर बड़ी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ही गलत काम करेंगी तो छोटे उसी को फॉलो करेंगे. दैट इज अ रूल. सो वी ऑल हैव टू डू लॉट ऑफ एफर्ट्स. हमें खुद हम कितनी लाखों जाने बचा सकते हैं. आई अप्रिशिएट आप सब टेक्नोलॉजी ला रहे हैं, कार्स डेवलप कर रहे हैं, मोटरसाइकिल्स डेवलप कर रहे हैं, एबीएस ब्रेक्स एंड ऑल, बट 50% ऑफ ह्यूमन लाइफ यू कैन सेव जस्ट बाय सेलिंग हेलमेट्स, just by making helmet mandatory, just by banning the helmets. So जो मेरे मन में था वो मैंने कह दिया. Now I start my presentation, so I don't think so anybody will mind out it. So we appreciate more, first of all, for issuing the draft notification for bringing the two-wheeler helmet into a mandatory list of BIS. ये बहुत अच्छा किया उन्होंने, बट अभी तक ये notification gadget नहीं हुआ. As they are saying that we are having lot of problems in spare parts. Surely, like in Europe, we have EC regulations. We must have something in India too for all the parts for the market. Then we also appreciate MOD and BIS that they have launched a new standard, which is an India-specific standard, which we have done with the help of SIAM and all government bodies. So, they called me to tell about the standards of the helmet. So I gave a summary of the helmet. Summary of the latest Indian specific helmet standard, that is IS 4151 2015, is basically designed based on the European standard. There is only two difference. One is the impact values and one is the visor. Rest everything is par to European standard. So these are the specifications which are related to the helmet. So if you see that all the specifications of Indian standard is at par to European standard except the velocity, except the impact points. We have reduced the velocity because the speed limit in India is very less. If you see in Europe, the motorcycle they are riding at 300 kilometers an hour. So they need a very high velocity, very low G values. But in India, we have an average speed of 60, 70 kilometers an hour. So, and for the visor, we are different than a European standard, but very soon we will have those standards also in India. So our Indian standard is par to European standard more or less, and the speed is equivalent to a DOT American standard. So it's a best Indian specific standard because Nitin Gadkari and MOD want to make the lightest helmet of the world. So we have designed this. Now what is the current scenario? India is growing, traffic is increasing, more or less 300 people are dying as per WHO report. And most of the people are dying because of a helmet, as I've told you. So this is the latest report of of WHO, in which we say that there is a law to wear the helmet, but nobody is wearing the helmet in India. There is a law that all two-wheelers have to supply helmets along with the motorcycle, but nobody is supplying the helmets along with the motorcycle. So corrective measures, what we must take the corrective measures? To save human lives. It's our responsibility and we are working on the same. So first, MOD must do the notification as a gadget notification. They must ban non-ISC helmet. Lot of people, I think so, 80% of people are wearing non-ISA mark helmet, and that helmets go into their head and they die. So they must ban non-ISA helmet. We all talk about awareness. Surely awareness will work, but without enforcement, strict enforcement, awareness will never work. Government should make helmet mandatory pan-India. As per latest report of WHO, as I told you, so many people are dying. So what we must do to save human lives? Every time when we meet, we do road safety meetings and every participant says we should have awareness campaign. We should teach people, make them aware and encourage them to wear helmet. Even with the increased awareness, people still not wearing the helmet and even oppose the strict enforcement of the law wearing of helmet. Even happened in Pune. Even BJP ministers came over there and they said against the rally that they should not wear the helmet. If we use that every time government is doing awareness campaign for not smoking, not drinking, but people are still drinking. If you say everybody is drinking, everybody is smoking. So awareness will not help so much. We have to do strict enforcement. Without strict enforcement, it's not possible that all will start wearing helmets or all will start using genuine parts. It will be impossible. And frankly speaking, it's not an easy job. It's a very difficult task because helmet is a highly technology product. People are not aware about it. It's a safety product, it's a volumetric product, and it's a highly labor intensive product. If today government make helmet mandatory pan-India, the demand of helmet will be 100 million helmets each year in India only. It's not a small number, 100 million. An incredible investment is required. We will not be able to fulfill the demand of India in next 10 years also if government will not start planning today. And we will keep on losing the lives in India. So we request MOD to take the initiative. They must do a meeting with the manufacturers because 6,000 crore investment is required to meet the Indian demand. Because now helmet is mandatory only in 3 cities, Chandigarh, Delhi and Jaipur. Rest, there is nowhere helmet is mandatory. So 6,000 crore rupees investment is, and nobody is ready to do the investment because they don't know when the rule are going to come. And we will keep on losing the lives. We will keep on doing the road safety meetings, but we will keep on losing the lives. So the manufacturers and big organizations should come forward to do the investment if government will plan very well. So in Central Motor Vehicle Act also, as per 1989, it states that at the time of purchase of two-wheeler, the manufacturers of two-wheelers shall supply the protective headgear conforming to specification prescribed by the Bureau of Indian Standards. Today, seat belts are mandatory in the cars. Why government has made seat belt mandatory? Because in the car, a lot of accidents are happening. They want to save the lives. If you say we don't provide the seat belts with the car, nobody is going to apply the seat belts later. So you will start losing the lives. Same, if all two-wheeler manufacturers start supplying the helmet along with the bike, everybody will have a helmet and they will start wearing it and we will save human lives.
Sir, there is a question.
Yeah.
Only we are not giving helmet, that's why people are dying.
Sir,
we are not.
Just a moment, sir. Please, I will intervene. After this session, presentations are over, we'll go for the question.
Thank you.
So government also have lot of hurdles to make helmet mandatory and all. Surely it become a political issue also. But what government is facing the headers, like they are not making the BIS standard mandatory because of the foreign brands. All the foreign brands do not want that there should be the ISI certification mandatory in India. Because if we will make mandatory, they will not be able to sell the helmet in India. When we export helmets all over the world, we have to take all the homologations of Europe, of US, of Sri Lanka also. Sri Lankan country also have their own standard. Vietnam, Taiwanese, Malaysia, anywhere you export helmet, you have to take their certification. So when foreign brands has to export helmet in India, they have to take our specifications, our homologation. It makes no difference. But government has a lot of pressure from the foreign brands, so they are not making it mandatory. But if they make it mandatory, their 75% of the helmets will pass this standard too. And it will happen. Then enforcement of law pan-India, which is very important. If government make helmet mandatory tomorrow, I told you, it will take 10 years to feed the Indian market. Because who will set up the plant of 6,000 crores? Nobody. We have 600,000 square feet built up area where we produce the helmets. Helmet is an incredible volumetric product. Highly technology, investments, manpowers, designs, molds, lot of things are required. So government should start taking the action, and this can happen only because of you. जब हम सब बड़े all big organizations will take a step forward, then only it is going to happen. SIAM has to take a step forward with the OEMs to provide the helmet. Ministry must ban the helmets, non-AC mark helmet. They have to make helmet mandatory in a phased manner in each and every district or in a big cities. Then only we can save millions of lives. Otherwise, it's impossible. People will keep on dying, and we will be doing the meetings and meetings and meetings. Nothing else, frankly speaking. This is my point of view. So, thank you for that.